What video has always been really cool to me is being able to take an image and to turn it into something shareable. I was always making videos since I was really about 7 or 8 years old. As I got a little bit older and started kind of getting more serious with things, I was just always kind of looking for unique angles and different ways to get a higher perspective. I have 2 bachelor's degrees. The very first an unmanned aerial vehicle applications program started at my university. What that program turned out to be was so much more than just a degree. It was the most meaningful, practical experience that I've been able to have. My drone instructors at Florida State nicknamed me a drone cowboy because there was no real laws about drones, and I kind of would just get the footage that was needed and get out before anybody really noticed it. I got my first serious drone, started kind of experimenting with it, and that just kind of blew up and evolved into getting some opportunities to travel and shoot cool aerial work around the country and then around the world. My favorite thing that I've ever shot, I was with my dad in Alaska, and we scaled this big mountain, and carrying the drone and all the equipment up to the top of it was such a pain. I just remember thinking this really better be worth it, and it ended up being some of the coolest footage that I've ever got. And the fact that I got to do it and kind of share it with my dad, probably another one of the most meaningful. Editing can take quite a while, especially with the new drones out today. A lot of the work that I was doing out in the field, and so dealing with 500 gigabytes to a terabyte of footage from just one day of shooting. So you gotta find certain tricks for a polished product. I am doing what's called speed ramping. That's what I have to do a lot of times with aerial footage, where you'll need to slow down and speed up other parts to make sure that the focus is on a particular area of interest so that it still looks like natural flight. I felt like I had gone as far as I could in the civilian world working with drones. I had studied them, I'd started my own business, I'd worked for other companies. Really the next level was something military related and refining the focus. What did I originally set out to do with drones? And that was really making meaningful pictures and videos. And I was lucky enough to find a home in that with Combat Camera. My goal for the future is to create some sort of application that makes them useful for a greater purpose.